Guess we'll find out.
I don't know. Like right now, I'm really interested in Tira. She had like the fact that she has what super gloomy.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Super gloomy is terrifying, man. We just did a little bit of testing when she gets to gloomy after transforming, after switching personalities for 9 times. Every time she goes to gloomy, she's in soul charge mode for the rest of the match. And we have RagingRicans.
This man broke the code.
Uncultured swine using his create a soul character with differing hitboxes.
Cervantes player though, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I would have thought him an Astral player, honestly.
But it seems that RagingRicans is about that life.
Yeah.
So Saltface going in, hits him with the low sweep. Launches him up. Good guard crush. Hey. Low. Good guard crush again.
Nice.
Ooh. Splat. Big damages. He misses the follow-ups though.
Okay, good on Saltface for not taking the bait.
Like, why press buttons when I don't have to? And it's gloomy time. Low hit connects. And Saltface takes that first round. The level of play is stepped up considerably. No third hit going in for that.
Damn, he pushed
Ducks the guard crush.
Why'd he push a button?
Probably went in for the third hit. Side step, back grab. Good high IGDR.
Good duck
Grab. I'm liking these punishes, but he's got an AA. So RagingRicans, now he's back on the board. What's very interesting with this is that it's going to be very hard to tell, but the fact that we have a create a soul character here, the hitboxes are usually a little differently, where certain combos may hit or not hit, and you don't know completely until the game is over with. And you have to try to like make his exact same character, but you get your stanky behind out of this ring to the drink with you. All right. Now in gloomy.
Saltface seeing a lot of bullets right now.
Launch. Yeah. Headbutt. Low kick. Second it connects. Back command. Back attack grab.
He did into the throw. Yeah, what's up, Ramus?
All right, 6's AA connects. Good low block. Low hits. And ground splat.
Damn.
Low hit connects. Ducks it.
Yeah, he's got hit by that a lot.
Yeah. Goes in for the third hit. Third hit again. Low sweep. All right, and soul charge connects. Goes in for the super. All right, it's gonna be some solid damage, and at the end of the super, puts her in gloomy.
Oh, that's good.
Super gloomy now. She's technically in. Ooh, no, big damages.
Ooh, damn. No.
Knocks him out.
He pushed a button.
Yeah. So in gloomy, in super gloomy, she's in soul charge mode. In gloomy and soul charge mode has 2 hits out of her 3 BB. So normally, it's just 1, but her damage is amped up considerably after 9. So it tries to go for an immediate stop. IGDR hits IGDR twice. Ducks it. Ducks it again.
Oh my god.
All right, goes in for the dive kick.
This man is swinging for the fences right now.
All right, Saltface has had already 2 transformations, going from gloomy to jolly. Almost a good enough punish to get it. Guard crush. GI.
Good reversal.
All right, put everything on the line. Goes from, is he in gloomy? Yep. Grab, the back grab doesn't get broken.
Hey.
But solid stuff so far. I think we're at 3 personality changes so far.
Nori Batosai with the subscribe. Thank you, sir.
Low poke. Good punish on the Geo de Ray. Sidestep catch again. And goes in for the flip. He wants to stay in gloomy. So we're at like, I think this is we're still at the 4th transformation. 5 more, and then we're at super gloomy.
Yep. I figured it was you, Anthony, just because the whole Nori. What's up, man?
All right. Low charge is into effect. Steps on the toes. The low misses. Thank you, Akubo.
You know that hopping there, I've noticed that when I try to sidestep really quickly, I'll get jumps. I've gotten hit by a lot of shit because of that.
Catches the second hit. Now she's in Jolly. All right, Tira has a very commanding lead right now.
Up next, we need Nitty and Dr. Lord Hates.
Doesn't hold the reverse ledge. She's from below sweep. That should have hit, but it's all good. Ducks it again.
I think he's gotten hit by every one of those.
Now, he's only blocked 1 so far, but all except for 1, he's been eaten in the mouth. Like delicious Hardee's. All right, Saltface though, putting on a clinic though. From even with the first match being really close, he's gotten a lot more confident, making a lot more heavier reads, and just throwing out buttons, knowing that Cervantes can't do much to deal with it.
Well, you know, the thing is, like, the first round of that.
Battle 1. Fight.
Okay, just run up slide, start the round. That's how you feel.
All right. Good punish, though, by him.
Damn, no whiff fire.
All right, he doesn't duck the high in that string, though. Side, no wall splat, though. Geo de Ray hits. Goes in for the 3rd hit. GI again. He blocks it this time.
Oh, he pushed the button.
He was against the wall.
Battle 2. Fight.
Good throw.
Back grab connects.
Oh, he missed the IGDR though.
Ooh, good sidestep. What?
Wow. This man has done his homework.
I'm not sure if he did his homework or got lucky with it. Either way it goes, write that down. Do that later. Gunshots, 3 of them. Ground stab.
Now, Cervantes also gets something after so many gunshots, doesn't he?
Yeah, I know he has a just frame gunshot input that you can actually get more gunshots off of him. But you have to input the gunshots the earliest possible frame from the 3B.
Good step.
Catches him with the mid, Geo de Ray, and low kick. All right, so it's not over yet. RagingRicans is like, this is not free.
Yeah. I think Saltface just didn't want his guard to be broken, but honestly, I probably just would have let him break it. When you're down that far in health, I don't want to go into the next round with a red gauge.
But we're at gloomy now.
Good whip punish.
Now we're in Jolly again. Goes in super mode.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Good sidestep, though. All right, so looking like this may be the final match. RagingRicans playing for a set life. Goes in for it. Guard crush hits. Now he's in gloomy, but he's in super gloomy. And while rising B.
All right, Rican gets on the board.
Show respect for the fallen who fought
And this makes it the very first set that doesn't go down 3-0.
Well, we got more games to see.
Yeah, I dig it. The little gut shot that he does, and the aerial shots.
Ooh, don't GI that. Ground splat. Solid damage. He's in gloomy.
Ooh, good tech crouch.
While rising A though. Ugh, and the Geoduray.
I'm gonna go ahead and count that one as luck.
Nah, like, well, the Geoduray in general tracks a whole lot. Like, that's one thing that I ended up playing against SP Man recently, and I saw that with even with stepping it early, the Geoduray has a huge hitbox.
Could he do that in the older games too? Could he kick off the wall like that?
Nah, not like that. He could bounce off the walls, but he didn't have a stance where the stance was him bouncing off them. All right, so it's looking like RagingRicans has caught his wind.
Let's figured it out.
Yeah. Don't give him an option to breathe. Rush him down. Goes in for the super.
Yep.
Next.
I don't know if that was worth the meter expense though.
I don't know, like he's closer to super gloomy. So every chance to get closer to super gloomy is always worth it. Because within itself, it's its own comeback mechanic.
True. The little X factor. Damn, that does a lot of damage.
Splat. Guard crush. It's the wall.
Yeah, he's gone for that setup a lot. Something start to tech it.
Goes in for the low, and he ducks. We're at the final match.
Hold up. This man Ricans.
It's 2-2.
Now I'm curious now if Saltface is going to stick with Tira or if he's going to go back to his day one main he was telling me about, his original Soul Calibur main.
She does heavy damage.
There's so few of them too. Like there's really just Saltface and Never Relent. I don't see a lot of Tira players.
Good back grab though. Also, Cervantes, what kind of gets me is he has an untechable grab.
Yeah.
Sidestep. Now he's in gloomy. GI. Guard crush. And we whiffing at 0 range.
Hey man, he wanted to get out of there. Can't blame him.
Get me away from this pirate. He was talking about booty. The rest of that stuff though.
Real talk though, I don't think there are fewer characters I'm afraid of as Cervantes when my back is to the wall. Knowing that if I don't make that grab read, I'm gonna lose so much health.
Cervantes isn't that scary, mainly because like, well, he's scary, yeah. Because if you ever twitch duck and you get it wrong, that's your butt.
Yeah.
But if you know what he can do, unblockable. Like if you know what he can do, you have to just play him smart.
Yeah.
Like know that he doesn't have that many lows for you to be afraid of, and then be willing to play the neutral where you're poking him out because most people have faster A's than he does. But Carney Asada's still there.
I don't know, man, because like if he shoves you into the wall, one, he can ring you out on the low wall stages. And
Yeah.
two, if it's a tall wall stage, you're losing at least half your life. And I've seen some dirty setups where he'll restand you, and then you have to guess between another throw or like a little gut shot that he can combo off of.
Goes in for the 3B super. All right, that's good though.
Gonna let him recover some of his guard gauge and get him back into gloomy.
And dive kick. It's the one true game. All right, so Tira's in gloomy. She's glowing yellow, but final round is final round.
Yeah. Nice box stepping right now. Ooh, good duck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Big damage.
Oh, he dropped the just ring there. That would have been his ass.
No ring out. Ain't so jolly.
Well, to press F for that, man. Pay my respect.
All right, we're putting it all on the line here. Going in for the A.
Oh, he tried to backstep. Good blocks.
Low. That's a thing.
He
Ooh.
went for it.
You went for the cannon drill, and it beat Dread Charge.
The battle is over.
Hold up.
Show respect for
Soul
the
charge.
Look at this.
fought so bravely.
Cannon drill.
It stuffed it clean, too. It wasn't like it even traded.
Wow. Well, good stuff.
Good games. Most competitive set of the night.